Yeah, I hate the shout. Kia ora whānau. Welcome to the inaugural Wellington Island. Woo! Now, first up, as I think we said, my apologies for you leaving your bags, my apologies for asking to leave them shut. The reason we're leaving your bags shut is we are predator free out here. If you opened your bags up and something jumped out, where would it go? Straight onto the island and would lose 30 years of hard work. So, we're going to leave our bags shut while we're out here. We are going to be taking all our gear through, checking through it. You will be reunited with your bags soon, I promise. But in the meantime, the next thing I need to tell you is that this island is owned by Taranaki whānui ki Upoko o Te Ika. So they're a collection of Māori tribes who live in the Wellington region. They are the katiaki, or the guardians of this place. Now they're made up of such tribes as Ngāti Mutunga, Ngāti Tama, Te Atiawa, Taranaki, Ngāti Ruanui, and Ngā Ruahine. Do we have any members of those tribes here today? No? Okay. We would give them an opportunity to mihi, or to welcome their guests to their island. Now they're not here, therefore it's down to me, therefore no mai, haere mai. Welcome. Welcome to Matiu. My name's Evan, I'm one of the rangers who gets to live and work out here. Who has been to Matiu before? Hey, welcome back. First time? Wow, guys, you're going to have a stunning time out here, I'm sure. You've picked the weather for it. An absolutely bog standard, typical Wellington day, as you can all see. Now, we are just about to go on to do some biosecurity, but we can't fit everyone in all your gear here all at once. You're welcome. We're not going to try and jam you in like sardines. So, we're going to do it in shifts. But what I'm first going to do is let you all know a bit of health and safety information to keep you guys safe while you're out here. Now, first thing, in the unlikely event that we have an emergency, there will be a ranger running around with an air horn. 3 blasts on an air horn is the signal to evacuate. Come down here to the wharf. It's the best place to get you off the island, unless there's an earthquake you cannot stand up in. In that case, we need you higher up. So we're down here at the wharf. We want you to follow the road all the way to the visitor centre. First building on the left, as you get to the top of the hill, you can't miss it. At that centre, you're going to find a place to fill up water bottles, you'll find a small museum. Most importantly, you're going to find a set of toilets. There is a second set of toilets. Just on the right, as you come up the hill, they are our composting toilets. Now, let us see. Who wants to play on the beach? Yeah! Okay, you can do so anywhere between the beach next to our North Wharf, what's left of it, all the way over there, all the way around to our degaussing station, 150 metres that way. Now, everywhere else on the beaches, it's off limits and that, because we've got a whole bunch of breeding seabirds out here. They need a place to be wild too. Now, while you're on our tracks, please stay on the tracks. 2 reasons. One is we're very steep. The other is that most of the critters that live out here live on the ground. If you're going off the trail, chances are you're going to be crushing either them or their homes. We don't want to do that, do we? No. Alright. Now, good news around the interpretation centre, around the summit. There's lots of open grass, there are no tracks on the grass. Feel free to walk where you like. While you're at the top, there are 3 things you are going to find. 1, our gun emplacements. Sunken, camouflage, concrete. Eyes open, we don't want to lose you into any of it. Next thing you're going to find are our resident flock of sheep. Our sheep are very used to people. They don't like to be patted. Please don't chase our sheep. The last thing you're going to find are our black-backed gulls. These are large black and white birds. They live and they breed out here on the island. If you get too close to their nests, they're going to try and chase you away. They're going to do that by dive bombing you. Now, first up, very unlikely they're going to make contact. You are bigger than they are. It would hurt them more than it would hurt you. But if you don't want them going for your head, put up your hand, they'll go for your hand. Either that, pick the tallest member of your party, hang close to them, they'll go for them. Now, keep the grass down. Keep the fire risk low, saying that there is a complete fire ban out here all year round. If you wish to smoke or vape, the only place you can do so is out there on the wharf over the water. Now you're going to take the butts away with you. We're rubbish free. Any rubbish you bring onto the island, you're going to take it off. Brilliant. Flip side, we are a scientific and historic reserve. Everything out here is 100% protected. So, that cool little shell, that nice little stone, that little baby tuatara that ran into your bag, all has to stay out here. Thank you very much. Now, as I said before, we are owned by Taranaki whānui. There are some tikanga, some Māori protocols out here. The first of these, on your way up this main road on the right is a monument. Please do not eat there. That's a cemetery or a bird park. It's customary not to consume food with the dead or buried. The other thing, out here we don't put our bottoms where we put our food. Please don't sit on our tables. There's plenty of benches for that. Now, there's one other piece of tikanga that's going to apply to all of you as well, because you guys are staying the night and you'll be in our conference centre. Please take your shoes off before you enter the building. That's a sign of respect. This also comes from the marae, where if you wore your shoes, that was a sign you were ready for war. You take your shoes off, you then entered the marae, and that was a sign that you came with peaceful intent. So if we could please take off our shoes, there are some handy places that you can put your shoes in the caretaker's cottage. Now, you guys are staying overnight. I'm going to get my little safety blanket. I love my little safety blanket. I've done this for 4 years and I still need it. Okay, because you guys are staying overnight, extra cool stuff for you. Right. Let's see who is remembering. Oh no, it's oh no, I hear 3 blasts on an air horn. What do I do? Go to the war, brilliant. Oh no, it's an earthquake, I can't stand up in it. To the visitor centre, brilliant. Now, let us see. Do we have a family group here?
Yes.
Yes, you. Okay. We're going to play a game. This is a role-playing game. All right. So here is the scenario. You are at home. Okay. This is how you know it's a game. Mum and Dad are at the movies. There is a babysitter. The babysitter's called Evan. He falls over and breaks his leg. Oh no! I've broken my leg. What do you do?
The fireman call 111.
Oh, I want to babysit you. I have had babysitters rolling around for hours. Thank you very much. You call 111. Now, out here, if you have an emergency that you would normally call,
111.
call
111.
here first. It's really important to get that emergency response going as quickly as possible, because we are that much further away from any sort of response. Now, when you make that call, it's going through to Auckland. Auckland doesn't know there's an island called Matiu. They don't know it's in Wellington. We have had an ambulance dispatched to us in the past. Oh. It never got here. They just can't drive fast enough. So, I'm on Matiu Island. It's in the Wellington Harbour. They'll put through the Wellington dispatch. They know all about us. Now, if there's anything wrong with your accommodation at all, call your camp leaders. Camp parent.
Yeah.
The camp parent is then going to call the Matiu Island Ranger, and the Matiu Island Ranger will come and do the 5-minute fix, because it's always a 5-minute fix. Make sure it's right. Please resist the temptation to try and fix it yourself. Inevitably be able to get broken, and then I'll come down tomorrow and say, how'd you guys go? Oh, it's terrible. We had to have cold cheese for dinner. Okay. And I'm like, oh, no. Give us a bell. We want to make sure that you guys have the best possible time while you're out here. Now, power. All of our power out here is by the wind, by the sun, which is actually really good today. We've got nice strong batteries. What that does mean is things like, I'm sorry, Steve, the hairdryer you've brought, you can't use it. And I'm sorry, the toasted sandwich maker that you've brought, you can't use that either. We really restrict the amount of devices out here that use resistive heating elements, because they just wreck our batteries. Now, there are heat pumps, but you are simply not going to need them. It is warm as. But if we do have they only operate between 7 and 10 and 7 and 10, so the morning and in the evenings. They don't work outside at times. That's probably not the time to call the ranger. But if we have low batteries, we'll just turn them off. Now, camp leaders know all about cooking. All of your hot water in the houses are via solar hot water heaters. That means there's one great big tank of hot water. I advise you have showers in the middle of the day, because that's when there's lots of stuff up, because at the night, once the sun goes down, that's all the hot water you have. So if you want a nice hot shower, get it first. Now, all the rubbish, take on, you take off. Yeah. Brilliant. There are compost bins associated with each house, feel free to use them. So they can be used for compostable waste, like fruit and veggie scraps. Cardboard boxes are not compostable and need to take off. Now, cleaning at the end of your stay, we're all going to chip in and make sure that the houses and the caretakers is all cleaned up. We're not like a motel out here. We don't have a regular cleaner. It's like a dog hut. You want to leave it in the same condition you would want your mum to come back. Ka pai? Okay. Now, because you're here for a couple of days, when you leave the houses, you're going to need to be out of there by 11 o'clock because they are going to have other people coming on. You are welcome to, you have the caretaker's cottage booked to 4:40 on January the 2nd. There's no need to leave the island, we just need you out of those houses. There will be a place where you can store your gear. Now, I know you're really here to play board games, but what do you want to see?
Everything.
Okay, so someone said tuatara. Excellent, okay. Normally have a map when I put this. So, most of the tuatara live on the western side of the island. Okay? They are nocturnal. Who knows what nocturnal is?
It means they sleep in the day and wake up in the night.
Excellent. Sometimes they sunbathe, and that is infrequent. Mostly you're going to see them at night. So, when it's true dark, if you can see your hand in front of your face, you're not going to see a tuatara. You want to wander down to the circuit, wander down to the monuments, turn left and walk along that western circuit track. That's where most of the tuatara live. At the Shagrop Lookout, around there you will find a drain just a little further on the circuit track. Tuatara has been seen in there, and for your people who are staying in Education House, bottom of the concrete steps, there's also been a tuatara seen down there. Now, what else do you want to see?
Giant weta.
Giant weta! Okay, so the giant weta come out at night and from the bush and they graze on the grass. So that means when you're walking around at night, always use your torch so you can spot where you're going, because giant weta have a really crazy response to being frightened. They freeze. Now that is because tuatara are ambush predators. If it moves, bam, the tuatara gets it. So freezing is a really good way to hide from a tuatara, but it's a terrible way to hide from a foot. So always use your torch when you're wandering around.
We have red paper to put over the top of your torches.
Do you guys want to see any?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We are right at the end of the penguin breeding season. Okay. If you come a month earlier, I could guarantee you would see a penguin. Not so much. Right now, actually, the best time to see a penguin would have been on your way out. It's so calm. Did anyone see a penguin in the water?
Yep. Dolphins.
Yay! Oh, dolphins. Look at that. Who turned it on for you? Okay. That's really good. So the penguins live all over the island. They go out, they feed during the day, and at night they come on. Now, just down here, see that pole with the light on it?
Yeah.
Under that pole, there's a hole. Opposite that pole, you'll see there are some seats. Now, penguins come on when it's dusk, going true dark. So, around 9 o'clock, ask Auntie Girl to be sure. You want to be sitting down there before it gets true dark, then the penguins will come on. When they feel safe, they'll walk up. Now, there is a light down there to illuminate it, so you don't need your torch, because penguins are allergic to 3 things. 1, they're allergic to movement. 2, they're allergic to noise. 3, they're allergic to light. So, if you're on your phone, where are these darn penguins? I can't see the penguins. Where are the penguins? I'm not going to see a penguin. Now, every time a penguin is disturbed, they will wait. You can set the clock about 15 minutes later, then when they feel safe, they'll come on. So, if you are moving or talking just a little bit, or getting a bit, you're not going to see a penguin. You are now fully authorised penguin watchers. If anyone is making a larrikin of themselves down there, just ask you, please move on. I would actually like to see a penguin tonight because you are clearly not going to. Alrighty. Now, the last thing is how to. We've got torches? Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to view a tuatara. May I use you as an example? Yep. Okay. You're going to be a tuatara, right? You're going to be a tuatara. I'm just going to get my. This is my brand new 5,000 lumen LED tuatara torch. What I need you to do is when you start to feel uncomfortable, I want you to put up your hand. So we'll practice that. Okay. You feel uncomfortable. Oh, cool. Okay. Here I am. I'm looking for a tuatara. Oh, wow. No, that's great. So why were you feeling uncomfortable?
Sudden noise, lights.
Lights? Someone's shining a torch right in your face? Yeah. Right. So, for a start, our animals like having a torch shone on their grill just as much as you do. So what we say is use your white light to spot them, and then if you have a red light, go to the red light. Even if you don't, and even if you do, point the torch to the side and just look at them in the half light. Okay? Now the other thing is that our animals have a personal space just like tuatara, just like us. So just like this isn't appropriate. Well done! Just like, because I don't know this gentleman. Our animals have a private personal space too. So we say give them at least 2 meters for our big ones, and for our little ones we get 50 centimeters. But always pointing the torch to this side. Tapai? Wasn't he a good tuatara? But you guys are here to gain. What a wonderful day you're going to have. Now, I have one announcement regarding the treasure hunt, which I know you're keenly anticipating for. So, the treasure hunt is the Matiu Soames geocache. Who knows what a geocache is? Brilliant. If you don't know what a geocache is, ask these guys. Basically, it's a treasure hunt using your cell phone as a GPS. Now, there are some instructions on the side. In there, on the right, is where the geocache starts. I advise you to go take a photo of it, of the clue. Basically, there's going to be a bit to read. There are going to be 2 coordinates, and you need to answer the questions to fill in the numbers of the coordinates. You're then going to have an app on your phone, and you're going to plug in those coordinates, and you're going to go to the next one. There are 6 stations that you've got to get to. There are some suggestions of 2 apps. One is $5, the other is free. Yeah, good old Apple costs you $5. Now, when you get to the end of the trail, there's going to be something in there to take a selfie with. Please put that back in the jar, in the cache for the next person. So the prize is not what you pick out. The prize is going to be awarded at the end of the day. So you're going to be sending me proof that you've found it, and then at the end of Wellington Harbour.
Yeah, on the Thursday morning, we will do a draw of everyone who's sent a photo to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, of course, you can game the system. But I just remind you, because we are a bunch of games here, so I just remind you all that the fewer people who do it, the better your chance to win. Excellent. Now, we need to get you off this wharf and up gaming. So, we're going to split you in half, and we're going to do half of your gear